Good morning students. Today we will start with new chapter number 3, a trip to Bhopal. Children are very excited to go to trip. Here two teachers are conversing with each other for the arrangement to the trip. Today Sugandha is very excited. All the children of her school are going to a trip to Bhopal with their teachers. Miss Minakshi and Mr. Rakesh are talking about the number of buses needed. Of course, from one place to another place, if we want to go or move, we need a transportation. So, they are arranging buses. Miss Minakshi, we will need 4 buses. Mr. Rakesh, I think we need at least 5 buses. Miss Minakshi, each bus has 50 seats. Mr. Rakesh, let us see how many children are going. So, they are counting the strength from 1st standard to 5th standard. So, number of classes, 1st standard, number of children, 33. Class 2, 32. Class 3, 42. Class 4, 50 and class 5, 53. So find out the total number of students. What we will do here? We will add the number of students of each class. Now 33 plus 32 plus 42 plus 50 and 53. Now start adding from the unit place. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. It is 2-digit number. So 0 will come on unit place and 1 will be carried forward. On 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 5, 16. 16 plus 5, 21. So, the number of students are going to picnic are 210. And how many buses we need? Let's check. Do we need 4 buses? One bus can take 50 students. Children, 4 buses can take 50 multiplied by 4. Now do the multiplication. 50 multiplied by 4. 4 zeros are 0. 4 fives are 20. So, in the 4 buses, 200 children can go. But the number of students are going for the trip? 210. So, let's solve this. So, there are total of dash children going. How many children are going? Yes, 210. If they get 4 buses, how many children will get seats? Just now we have multiplied 50 multiplied by 4. In one bus, 50 students. 50, 50, 50, 50, 4 times. 54s are 200. So, in 4 buses, 200 children can sit. Will there be any children left without seats? Anybody will? Yes. Yes, there will children left. How many? So, the total number of students are 210. How many students can sit in bus? 200. 210 minus 200 will be 10 left over. So 10 students will not get sit to sit. So here we did 3 application of math. First addition, then multiplication and subtraction. For just a few children, we can't get another bus. That means 10 students are left. For 10 students, we need another bus. We can share seats. Wow, children will learn sharing also. So, they will share the seats. We were very excited and were waiting for the buses. Sahiba jumps out of the line to see if the buses are coming. She shouts loudly, "Hey, I can see them. Run, grab the window seats." Many children start jumping in excitement, but stop! What is this? These buses are so small. Teacher said that they were asked for big buses, but the driver has brought small buses. Now there is an argument with teacher and the drivers. We told you to bring big buses. Driver said we did not have enough big buses, so we got many mini buses. Now each bus can carry 35 children. So how many buses they need to get all the children? Now think about total number of students. How many students are there? 210. And each mini bus can take 35 children. So how many mini buses we need? Here we will divide 210 by 35. Write the table of 35. 35 6 are 210. So we need 6 mini buses. The journey begins. Come on now, get in fast. It's already 9 o'clock. So sharp 9 o'clock, their journey begins. As the buses start moving, children sing at the top of their voices. Some look outside to enjoy the view of the green fields and the hills. Indra, when will we reach Bhopal? Miss Asha, if we don't stop anywhere, we should reach there in 2 hours. That is around dash o'clock. That means if journey starts at 9, now after 2 hours they are going to reach at the destination. So after 2 hours, what time it will be? 2 hours. After 9, 10, 11. That means at 11 o'clock they will be reaching there. Manjit, is it very far? Mr. Bhim said, it is about 70 kilometers. Ruby, are we going to stop anywhere? Mr. Rakesh, maybe at Bhimbetka, about 50 kilometers from here. That means after 70 kilometers, they are going to reach to Bhopal. Before that, one stop is there, Bhimbetka, which is 50 kilometers. So they are going to stop there. So think students, is it before 11 o'clock or after 11 o'clock or in between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock? Yes, because at 70 kilometers they are going to reach after 2 o'clock, but 50 kilometers is smaller than 70 kilometers. So obviously it will be before 11 o'clock. The options are given here. If they go to Bhimbetka, they will reach there before 10 o'clock? No. Between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock? Yes. Because at 70 kilometers they are going to reach at 11 o'clock. So but obvious, at 50 kilometers they are going to reach before 11 o'clock. So they will be reaching in between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. After 11 o'clock? No. As they are talking, Bahadur shouts, "Hey, look at the Narmada." Everyone looks out of the windows. Ruby, wow, it is so long and so wide. Let us guess how wide it is. Gopi, 100 meters? No, it is much more. Can't say. Victoria, it must be more than half a kilometer. What is the meaning of half a kilometer? 1 kilometer means 1000 meter. Half kilometer means 500 meter. Miss Asha, look, it is written, this bridge is 756.82 meters long. So we can guess that the Narmada must be about 500 meters wide at this place. Was Victoria right? Not sure, because more than 500 can be 550, 600, in between 700. Sadaf, I just can't imagine 500 meters. Miss Asha, see, our bus is 5 meters long. Imagine how many buses can stand in a line on this bridge. That means one bus 5 meter long. And the bridge is 756.82 long. That means how many buses can stand? So what we will do? Division. So 756.82 kilometer divided by 5. Approximately 151 buses can stand in a line. Everyone looks down at the river. Mr. Rakesh, the water level now is quite low. It must be about 40 meters below the bridge. Miss Asha, but in the rainy season, the water had risen. Then it was just about 15 meters below the bridge. When it is low, it is 40 meters below the bridge. But it's rainy season, the water rises, it's about 15 meters below the bridge. So what is the difference? Difference means to do the minus or subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So here 40 meters minus 15 meters, 55 meters. The children discuss about the river for some time. Suddenly, the bus stops with a jerk. Oh, the petrol pump. 2 buses need to be refilled. 2 buses need to be refilled. The buses stand in a line. Children are sticking their neck out to see how diesel is filled in the bus. Some children have got down to look more closely. Each bus takes about 15 minutes to refill, and there are 2 buses to be refilled. So they stop there for about dash minutes. Each bus 15 minutes. 2 buses, how many minutes? 15 to 30 minutes. Which means they are late by about dash minutes. How many minutes they are late? Yes, 30 minutes they are late. Hey, it has such a big tummy. It has already taken 100 liters. So we have to pay 3,500 rupees for the diesel. Look in the picture and find the price of 1 liter of diesel. If 100 liter diesel price 3,500 for 1 liter diesel, so 3,500 divided by 100, the answer will be 35 rupees per liter. As the buses are being refilled, some children go to the toilet near the petrol pump. How much time did Aman take to come out of the toilet? Hint is given. Look beside. Aman has taken as much time to empty himself as one bus is taking to refill. One bus is taking how much time to refill the diesel? Think. Yes, 15 minutes. So how much time Aman will take? Exactly 15 minutes. Students, we will stop here. We will meet you soon in next video. I hope you like the journey till Bhopal. Bye. Take care. Happy learning.